Guys, you gotta protect yourself from this virus. There are reasons why you have to practice social distancing, and I'm gonna get into that later. I would practice by washing your hands every time you go outside, wash your hands every time you're inside or petting your cat or dog. If you handle a cat litter, you have to wash your hands. If you handle picking up after your dog, you should wash your hands. Also, practice social distancing. Don't go too close to people during this virus. It just is to prevent the spread of it. Don't talk to your neighbors unless you really, really have to. It's an emergency, but try to avoid your neighbors during this outbreak. And I'm going to get into details why, but that's for later. Just say, I prefer my space. Could you please respect my boundaries? I don't want to talk to you. I feel uncomfortable. And they'll leave you alone and back off. If they're rude, they won't, but you can walk away and go inside. If it's a real problem, you should call police, but not really, because they won't deal with that. Right now, police may not come out due to the virus, so this is it. You may have to talk to them on the phone. What I can say to you, or to anyone watching this video, is we don't use the name of the virus because this is it. If you steam clean your floor, you're actually killing infection. You're actually disinfecting 99% of germs. It also is great during this virus to disinfect your floors so you don't get any of the virus even on your floors, as you could accidentally walk on it. Just saying that this virus is spreadable. Try not to let people in your house during this flu season or virus season. It's not a good time right now. I'd tell you one thing about this. Schools are closed due to the virus, and children are upset over it. And that is common. People are stocking up on toilet paper, and shelves are running empty on toilet paper. That would be another reason why people are panicking to get to the grocery store, which isn't a big deal. You go to the grocery store when you run out of groceries. And you only buy enough toilet paper for the amount of people in your house. Please don't hoard. It's not nice. Another thing, people are running out of hand sanitizer because people need to stock up on it as if it's the end of the world. Okay, I could see that, but please respect other people. See, this is it. You go to a store, the shelves are empty, it's because people are hoarding. You gotta stop this. Nip it in the bud. I don't like it. The hoarding, not necessary. Just get the amount of groceries for the amount of people in your house, and that's it. For me, I don't need very many. I'm only buying for myself and my pets, and that's it. Okay? Clearly. And running to the store to stock up on cleaning products. How many do you need? It's almost like people have 100 children in their house where they really don't. And this is ridiculous. Stocking up on items and hoarding is not going to help clean your house. It's going to make it a mess. You're not going to have room to fit it everywhere. And this is it. People are going to Amazon just so they can buy toilet paper, hand sanitizer, and the necessaries. I go to the grocery store when I run out of groceries and I need them and they're important to me. But I don't go stocking up on 100 rolls of toilet paper. This is insane. This outbreak is getting a little carried away when it comes to toilet paper and stocking up and things. But people are panic buying, stocking up on stuff, and buying tons of toilet paper, tons of paper rolls, tons of diapers for their little baby, and tons of items that they don't need. Really? Are they gonna next run out of Twizzlers because people are gonna stock up on that? I only stocked up on one Twizzler. This is it. Stock up on how much you need. Figure it. If you have 6 people in your house, just buy 6 items. If you have 7 people in your house, just buy 7. It depends how much lives in your house. You don't need to stock up on 100 rolls of toilet paper. It's like you're feeding an army. Holy crap. Well, that means you won't need to buy toilet paper for quite a while. That is insane. I think hoarding is not really safe. I don't recommend to hoard. And anyone planning on it, don't do it because you're going to not have room in your house for all those items. Where are you going to put them? You're going to buy a storage unit? This is not good. If you have shelves in your garage, sure. Put it there. I mean, this is it. Unless you have a big storage room in your basement. Okay, I mean, people are acting like it's the end of the world and they have to stock up because they feel that one day we won't have any items in the store. If people keep doing that, we won't. This is it. Once there's an outbreak, people rush to the store. Every year there's an outbreak, people rush to the store, and it has to be the toilet paper. That's first. Then the hand sanitizer. Then the Kleenex. What's next? A video game's gonna go out of stock due to this? This is crazy. It's almost like a ghost town when I go for a walk. Only 3 people out, 4 people out, even 5. I have not seen only a few numbers of people out and people talking about this virus. It's gone viral. Basically, we need to protect our neighbors from this virus by keeping a distance. Don't hug your neighbor. Don't shake their hand. Don't touch them. Don't go near them. And if you have to, avoid going over to visit your neighbor because it's not necessary unless you have to. But don't go over to your neighbors during this outbreak. Please. Now, I'm not saying this, you can't. I just don't advise to go over to your neighbors over this virus. I would avoid your neighbors during the virus. It's just that you don't know if they're infected. You don't know them, so I just say hi in a distance and shake my hand at them this way because they wave at me, so. But I'm not going to go and hug them and shake their hand and touch them. And if I do this. That's how you shake hands now. It's going to be like this for a while. I don't think it will die down anytime soon. People are not touching, hugging, or going near each other. I don't even want people crowding me. Because this virus is frightening. Like I'm telling you, it reminds me of that movie 28 Days Later. For those of you, I recommend to rent that movie.